Hello. So I'm making this video to share Space Station 13 kind of remake that I'm working on. It's using Node and HTML5, and I just want to show it off to you guys. So here I'm starting the server, and we're listening on port 3000. I hit F5 here. I'm using, for the graphics, I'm using a Kiwi engine, which is the first time I'm using it, so it's probably not going to be too great, but we'll get there. So you can see there's kind of a room in the upper left-hand corner. There's a guy up in the upper left-hand corner that you can move around with arrow keys. I'm not an artist, so everything looks like not great. There is items implemented in the game, but not thoroughly yet. I just kind of wanted to get this out there so people were aware of it, and if they wanted to support, they can. I'm going to be checking all this into GitHub here shortly. There should be a link in the video. So I want to go through, I guess I've kind of showed you how you can run it if you download it from GitHub and then you do npm, what is it, npm install. This will go through and grab all the stuff that you need after you grab it from GitHub. You're going to want to have Node installed. You can go to a website, Node.js, and grab it. I don't know why this is taking so long. So yeah, once you do that, then you can run the game. Kind of also wanted to show off, if you were interested in poking around the code, some of the key areas that you could manipulate. So this is the server.js, so this is the first JavaScript in the file. This is the map, so you can change this, and this will change stuff in the map on the client and the server side. Everything uses WebSockets, so there's no special communication protocol. So here's your connection code. Here's your key press and release that's being sent from the clients. Here's your disconnect code. This is the main loop. Right now this runs at 0.5 seconds. This is probably not necessary. Nothing in the project thus far is optimized, so it sends everything every 0.5 seconds. So you're going to get really slow stuff. It'll probably remain that way until the project matures a little bit, so I know when I can optimize things. So this just updates all of the motion for all the pawns, and then this just dumps all of the game information to each of the clients. The play.js is going to be the client side work. So this is some stuff left over from the game engine template, which I'm just leaving in there for reference for now. This is the map layer code. So this is, I'm using their tile map. All of this. I'm using their tile map stuff to generate the map because I think that would probably be the most efficient. So here I'm creating the socket.io connection. So there's update tile messages and an add pawn, a remove pawn. The pawns are the dudes, or the players essentially for this. Update pawn, and then add, remove, and update items. And that's about the extent of it. The rest is keyboard code that's going to send back to the server. And yeah, there's nothing really going on in the update. So the server is driving all of the updating for now. So there's a lot to go here, but I'm hoping that this will turn into something great. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.